He went out of his way to treat her right. Thoughtful plans, genuine effort, and real intentions. But she couldn't appreciate any of it. Instead, she acted entitled and ungrateful. Until he finally decided to leave her exactly where she belongs, alone.
This is my cake.
This is the album.
This is the smallest cake I've ever seen, Louis. This is my cake. You know how big I wanted my cake. This is the smallest cake I've ever seen.
Then go date someone who's gonna get you a bigger cake.
I will.
Go date a small cake. I don't know what you want. I don't know what
Birthday
you
is
want.
over. Everybody leave. Nobody gets this small cake. Close the music. Bye. Birthday over. Okay. Bye.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
Responsible and hardworking men deserve every ounce of respect, not this. Wow, I would leave her. That's a small cake. Give me a break.
Does the height matter in a guy?
Yes.
But men can't change that.
I don't give a.
Really?
I can't change the fact that I'm small.
But you know what you can change?
What?
How much makeup you guys wear. So we're gonna judge you guys based on unnatural beauty because you can change that. Keep wiping. Hold on, I got one for everybody. It's wrong to judge people based on stuff you can't change.
Gotcha.
This video is satisfying. I'm not going to lie.
These men. I just left mine yesterday. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I didn't pack him his lonche for one day. For one day, I didn't pack his lonche.
That's why y'all aren't together anymore?
De volada. You don't pack my lunch anymore. Vete a la chingada. I'm here downtown with the bad people right here partying.
He belongs to the street.
Was it worth it? I guess not.
There's so much media attention exposing the flawed nature and behavior of men, but not also the flawed nature and behavior of women.
Because in this day of age, women like to be victims. I am a strong believer in that, and I feel bad for a lot of guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's all about like how you talk to any girl and she'll say her ex is a narcissist. Like, not every guy walking this earth is a narcissist. I'm sorry. I just don't believe in that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Love it when I see someone using common sense.
I said, is she grateful that her man was there to protect her?
Was I grateful that he was there?
Yes.
Why that
No,
word?
honestly.
What's wrong with the word?
Honestly,
I'll be grateful for my woman. When my woman makes me eat food or when my woman rubs my back, I'm grateful
That's
for
not to
everything.
say I could defend myself. I could
I'm
do
just
all
saying,
that
were
stuff.
you grateful your man was there? We still can't get
No, I said no.
me protecting my woman. I'm willing to die. I'm willing to catch a bullet for her. If her man loves her and respect her, he's willing to go beyond handcuffs to protect her.
He would.
And that's the point I want you to get. I think you're going past it. You keep comparing what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, I believe my woman will be willing to do the same. But and that makes me grateful for her.
You're goddamn right. They expect you to go above and beyond, but they still believe that being grateful is a weakness.
If your husband is ever looking for appreciation for doing the chores, don't bring up how you don't get appreciation. Just ask him why. Why do you feel you deserve appreciation for this? I want you to answer that question, because maybe if I understand it, I can better appreciate you more. Because what's going to end up happening is he is now going to have to explain to you that the reason he deserves appreciation for doing chores is because he doesn't believe it's his job to begin with. He's looking for an attaboy for helping, because that's what mommy used to do. Asking them why allows them to get uncomfortable about it. And with discomfort comes change, hopefully.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Imagine being her husband and she treats you this way.
You know that dating motto that girls came up with? If he won't, find someone who will. Like, if he won't open your door for you, find someone who will. Simple, right? My brother just asked me, does that work for guys too? I was like, of course. Find a girl that is up to your standards. Yeah. So he's like, so if she doesn't cook for me, find someone who will. Yeah, technically. If she won't do my laundry for me, then find a girl that will. If she won't come to the gym with me, find a girl that will. Why does it sound so bad when men say,
Stop it. Get some help.
It sounds so bad because a lot of people got used to doing nothing.
Please, let's really talk about it. Let us have this conversation instead of men having this conversation for us. Is it true? Do we really not respect men who don't make money? Or is it that we don't respect men who don't work hard for money, or don't push themselves to make money, or who are not capable of making money? Because the one thing that men do typically say that I do agree with is that we don't respect men when they're low. Now, I have this video, it's pinned on my page about how men are when they're broke. But besides that, besides when a man acts mean and nasty, a man that's actually trying, do we respect those men?
The short answer is rarely, and the realistic answer is they don't even notice those men.
I feel like a lot of men think that they are it. They are the prize. They have to get chose. They can make the decision.
So if 5 choosy women choose on one guy,
Then he got to tell 4 of them, all right, I'm good. I got 1.
when a woman's being wined and dined by multiple men at the same time, does she have to pick? Or does she have the right to allow all those men to prove themselves?
Gotcha.
Okay.
You gotta say yes or no.
Okay. I'm going to let you answer that. Go over there real quick. Okay.
That's hypocrisy at its finest, and she knows it. Not holding herself to the same standards she requires from the men she wants.
After a second date, I got a guy that built me a Build-A-Bear.
Alright, hold on. So her red flag is she dated the nicest guy of all time. After the second date you went on with a guy, he built you a Build-A-Bear? That's cute as 2 dates? 5. I hope you get no more gifts for the end of time. You're so ungrateful.
That guy put money and effort into building her a decent gift, and she thought it would be funny to joke about it there.
Oh my God, I would love a Build-A-Bear. Are you kidding me? $50? Why do you have a problem with guys being nice to you? Was that the last guy you went on a date with? Sorry.
What the f going on here?
I hope no other guy gifts her anything so she can look back and reflect on this behavior.
What, if I can ask, what led to the divorce? Was it the business? What? Because y'all were together for 5 years.
Yes, and I learned a valuable lesson.
Okay.
So he was the first person that did not cheat on me.
Oh wow. Okay.
I felt like he was completely loyal to me. Like I never had a question about that. And we got along well, and we did well with finances, right?
Alright.
So young little old me, that's not enough.
I beg your pardon. Hold on. Gotta speak for the men. So you sitting here telling me that money was fine. He loved you right. He wasn't cheating on you. What the?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Good luck finding that twice.
What do you hate the most about dating?
Men don't put in any effort.
No effort. They just expect us to just have everything ready, and they have no plan ever.
Like, buy me flowers.
Yes.
Buy me coffee.
Come to my house and bring me coffee, and let's go out on a date. Doesn't have to be crazy. But just plan something.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no! So these guys that you're talking about, have you already slept with them?
Yes.
Don't you think that maybe you just, gave it up a little bit too easy, so he's like, why do I have to put in any effort for it?
Well, how do we change that? You gonna give me some advice?
By making him wait? Or finding a guy who, is down to, but also build something too.
Well, I don't know where to find them.
So is it that men aren't interested in doing these things, or are you just, choosing the wrong men?
No, I think
both.
Yeah, both.
Not really. I'm pretty sure they chose the wrong men.
They're lazy.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Do you like good guys though, or do you want somebody who's gonna treat you like
Good guys.
50-50.
She's different than me.
50-50.
I don't like the whole treat a woman and that's the way to get her. I'm not a fan of that.
So why do you keep chasing the guys who aren't really chivalrous with you?
I don't know. I don't know.
We needed this wake-up call.
Why is that a thing? Rejected.
The worst thing that you can do is finally find a good guy and then get comfortable with all of the great things that he's doing for you. You don't show appreciation. And it is so easy to make a man feel appreciated because they literally never get compliments. Most men can recall the 1 to 2 times that he was ever complimented, and he can detail everything for you. The time of day, the year, exactly where he was, and even what he was wearing. Then on top of that, that one compliment had ripple effects into his future. future. Like that one favorite shirt that he has that he keeps on buying once it wears out. It's because he was complimented on it 10 years ago. And that's probably the last compliment he received. So that guy does not expect compliments. He will probably actually be quite taken aback when he hears it from you. I mean, don't be surprised if he looks like he's had a stroke afterwards.
Appreciation and treating us well goes a long way. That's all we want.
You just need to wait out the shock. The only caveat to this is that the compliment has to be genuine, which if you feel gratitude for such a good guy to be in your life, it'll be really easy to make a genuine compliment. Trust me.
Boom. Having a good conversation. No response.
She matched with you?
Double question mark.
Wait.
Next one.
What?
Decent conversation.
What?
Doesn't text me.
Send
Doesn't
her
call
the
me.
number.
Michaela. Just nothing. It's like girls just. They never
responding.
ever respond. It's just broken.
Wait, the average percent to close on Hinge to get the phone number from Hinge, do you guys know that statistic right now?
What is it?
0.2%.
Damn! 0.2%? What am I doing with my time?
No one's closing on Hinge these days.
Yeah, but you get a ton of matches. What am I doing with my time every day? Why do you even have a profile if you're not going to respond? Look at this shirt. Look, this is a nice shirt, okay?
Wow, we're so rude compared to
Guys,
you're not gonna find he's 6'5", he's a multi-millionaire, he's the best looking man around.
That's true. When men make dating profiles, they keep their expectations low and find their partners easily. But for women, it's another story.
Why men are mad that women are getting provided for?
Mad, is it? Do tell.
Because they want to be the women.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh, of course. That would have to be the answer, wouldn't it? Because there couldn't be any possible other rational explanation, now could there?
They want to get paid to exist.
Paid to exist? Who gets paid to exist? Where exactly are they living? Because I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that would just love to sit around and do nothing and get paid. But most rational people understand that you actually have to earn your way in life. That's how reality works.
If a man swapped bodies with a woman for a day, the first thing all men say they would do is go do exactly what they judge women for.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I would go sleep around, or I would go to the club and I would get guys to buy me drinks. I would go find an old man to buy me a bunch of stuff.
Maybe they just finally want to understand what it feels like to act completely irresponsibly and not be held to account for it.
So any man that acts jealous of you or judges you is just in the closet. He wants to be a woman.
Wow. So prejudice and bigotry are back on the table, but only in so much as that it's used to shame men. Then homophobic and transphobic language is perfectly acceptable as long as it's coming from a woman.
We're not jealous of that lifestyle because we grew up working hard for our keep, and our dignity would never allow us to use people for meals or mess around with many people at once.
For me, I never fight for the love. The love come to me. I don't want to fight for the love.
You don't think love is worth fighting for?
Somebody they fight. Like some guy, like two guys fight for one girl. I know. I say, if you want it, you can have it. I don't need that. If people love me, they come to me.
What if you already love someone, and then someone else is trying to take the person you love?
If the one I love, okay, with that one, let her go. So what? Hey, you cannot hold her. You cannot hold her heart. Only voluntarily.
Right.
If she love you, she never go with nobody. Right?
That's right.
So, for me, I don't fight for love. The love come to me.
That's right. So you don't chase it, you attract it.
I don't chase it. For what? I don't fight either.
So you're a lover, not a fighter.
Huh?
You're a lover, not a fighter.
If they want to take it. But like the one really love me, they never go.
They never.
Yeah, it's better than you stay with somebody don't love you.
Mm-hmm.
Let them go. Don't tie them back. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot hold their heart. That is voluntarily. If they love you, they stay. If they don't love you, no matter what you do, they still find a way to go.
These are lessons that not everyone learns easily, but the whole point is to know that you can only go with the flow instead of trying to control it. And you can never make someone loyal to you.
You know, no matter how good you are, they still talk about you. If they love you, they still good. They like it like that. They say, I like it like that. Who cares? They like it like that. Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
So if a man was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to,
I would not date him.
And that's what she said too. That I literally,
what is he supposed to give me?
Loves you.
What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's?
What makes you deserve what he has to offer?
He gives you the attention
Go get a better education and grow
Hold on a
up.
second. So when you're judging a man quite brazenly and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well. It makes you better than that man.
I'm not saying I'm better than him.
So the way you feel about the guy who works at McDonald's, that's the way men feel.
That's fine. Everybody
about
can have
what
their own
you
opinion.
do.
She has no job, only the money her boyfriends give her. And she makes fun of a guy who works hard for his living.
How do you take a man seriously?
How do you take a man seriously?
Yeah.
I can answer that for you.
Go ahead.
Follow his program. You chose the guy that you want based on his ability to be a good person to you. Respect, loyalty, career, if he got things going for him. And now that you made a decision to commit, follow his program. Do whatever he says as long as it's morally correct.
Why can't they follow our program?
You don't want him to follow your program for real.
I do.
You're going to look at him as a beta. You want him to be the one in charge, leading and planning for you.
Yeah,
so you got to pick a good guy, you commit, and you follow his program as long as it's morally correct.
Perfect. Okay, good. Good answer. Great answer.
We sadly live in a reality where men are only taken seriously if they earn a good living. And the opposite is true. This lady posted a video saying, "Let's make sure you have your husband's location so you can show up when he goes out with the guys." And the man is just there trying to relax.
Am I the only one watching this who thinks this is a major red flag? Like, I don't know if you understand this, but this guy's probably so exhausted from dealing with you and your problems all day long, trying to go out and hang out with his friends for a couple of hours to wind down and get rid of the headache, and you show up because, what, you're trying to ruin his evening? You don't trust him? Like, is there a reason why some of you women feel the need to control your man like that, but then get angry when men say that they want to know who their woman's hanging out with and what their woman's doing? Like, the double standard is crazy. Let your man go out with his friends, trust him enough to know that he's a good man and he'll come home to you, and just give him a break. Give him the break he deserves. Damn it.
She was the last one he expected to see there.
I've said this for a long time now. Women have no idea. They can't appreciate the sacrifice that we make because of our nature. And when that gets beaten out of us, when we no longer care, how tragic is it when a man says, "The heck with it, I'm done, I'm out," when he taps out of relationships? Nobody is raised to be equipped to deal with marriage and relationships. It's something you have to learn. I was an expert on marriage until I got married. I was an expert on child rearing until I had children. Everything is on-the-job training.
When a man gives up, keep in mind that he did all he could, because it's not in our nature to quit easily.
One thing I cannot stand here is a guy that has too much time, that's too available. I call you at any time of the day and you're like, "Babe, what are you doing? Why are you not busy?"
Huh?
Be busy.
Why are you answering every call? Please don't. Like, at least make me miss you.
Or even just look for you, like, why the did you not pick up my call?
Yeah, like let's argue.
Every day you're just available like a bad bee. Like, what did you come?
Fellas, let's have some real talk. A woman who doesn't respect men will never respect you. If she does not value men, she's not going to make an exception with you. These are the type of women who think men aren't needed. They tolerate men, but only for what they could take. To a woman like this, all you'll ever be is a utility. You are there to pay bills, be her emotional support, fix her problems, and stroke her ego so that she feels good. She's not there to respect you or provide you any value. She's there to drain you. And the more you allow it, the more you lose your time, your peace, and your confidence. And this isn't something that you could fix. No amount of game is going to fix this. A woman like this isn't going to all of a sudden wake up and start valuing you.
Because she believed all her life that a man is a tool. and you cannot change her mind.
She's entitled, and that entitlement runs deep. Dealing with or entertaining women who don't value men is asking for chaos, and the longer she's in your life, the more damage she's going to do. The time is now to stop allowing women like this to steal your energy, steal your peace, steal your time, steal your resources. Start setting boundaries for yourself. Stop entertaining women who don't respect or value you or respect or value men in general. Protect your peace like your life depends on it, because it does.
What you can do is look for someone better. If she treats you like a tool, stop acting like one. Protect your peace, not her phone bill. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.